ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, everyone, to NRG Stadium, home of the Texans here in Houston, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. He hands it to the back. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, you go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, a dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here to move the sticks.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yardage.
And the back now goes in motion to the air. It's Connors. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Here comes a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Touchdown, Ducks! They draw first blood in this national title game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And they'll give it to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. See what the call is on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Connors. Caught over the middle, it's King. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Nice throw caught for a completion. And the offense has it and still going.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
LSU has moved into the red zone. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Connors. Looks to the left, and it's complete. makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. An inside give now from the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Shotgun, he hands it off. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense defense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Second down, they're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. And the ball bounces out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Catch made on the sideline. He does get the foot down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Scanning the field. It's Connors. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Moves out of the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Go hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And they go up 18 after the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Back to throw. It's Connors. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made near the sidelines. Short gain, but enough to make the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
That's reeled in. It's King. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Bond. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Bond. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? From the shotgun to handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the kickoff will be a return. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Connors. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bond. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a man. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Connors. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Can find a way to stop them. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw caught from the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And now the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
And
that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal for the offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, LSU 6.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Not much on the return. He'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Breaks into open space. Has the first down and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw it. The receiver grabs it.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
There's the handoff. Breaks free. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. LSU is now operating in the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, LSU. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
13.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Wolf. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking for a gap. It's Wolf. Breaking, just crushed through the defender. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
That's exactly what the defense needed here to get back into this game, a chance to get the turnover, and instead of getting on top of it, the ball ends up going out of bounds where the offense will retain possession.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
The incompletion sets up a third and goal from the 3. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. Inside the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo. Looking.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side and is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. First down and 10 now. Here's the handoff. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Breaking free at midfield. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. From the 15-yard line, it's second and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A quick juke. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, second and forever. Everyone in this stadium's expecting a pass, but instead they run the ball for big yards. And I'll tell you what they've done, Chris. They've given themselves a chance, a real chance here now on third down.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And the single back takes the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the returner is brought down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. That calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football.